Good. He's got him.
How proud of you were of that 7th inning and just them fighting and pushing it to extras?
Yeah. I don't think we played a clean game there in the beginning, and I knew that we had the offense. We know that. So didn't put their heads down, got after it. So pretty cool to give yourself a chance to have tying runs at the plate, swings, and for Ocho. And Jay had a great day. Like Janai, it's just super cool. It's it's a long day to put in the memory bank with all that stuff. But yeah, just really neat to see them fight and to know that good energy when things don't go bad or don't go your way, and they stay in it. So we know you just build off that. That you have that fight and that ability.
Coach, Florida is obviously a top 10 team, and the pitching issues kind of emerge once again. I know you have a series left, but do you have any idea if you're going to roll with a 1 or 2 man rotation, I guess, to start, or are you just going to roll with more of the committee approach you've used this season?
I think committee approach I've used for the last 3 years. Do the same. Yeah. So I think it's not really a pitching issue. I think today was a pitching defense deal. I don't think we were too clean. I think we could have been out of some innings, and just kind of misplayed a few balls, and let them you take away a couple runs here and there. Same for them, right? The miscue at the error at second, looks like give up a home run, but then there's some pitching and defense that could play into that. So I think it goes both sides on that part. Yeah, but I was proud that Mimi did a great job today. I thought we got some really good outings. Probably could have handled the lineup a little bit different with Danley, so that's something to look at when we're going to do a pitch by committee situation. But yeah, it's good.
Was that a little early for Michaela catching again, or was that just a matter of keeping the lineup in there with her taking over behind the plate?
I think she's been working since, she got released to come back, so she's working hitting, and then just gave us the opportunity to get her back there and, getting her comfortable with it. So, I think she looked fine and was pretty comfortable back there. So, yeah, she'll probably be back there. Yeah.
Thoughts about with Mimi for toughing it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Was it really expected that to have her name called at like when they need to?
I think her drop ball plays for a lot of those swings, and then we were just trying some different stuff with her today because, as we know, to go into postseason, we got to be able to bring different pitches to different parts of the zone, and so some of them were successful, some weren't, but we're going to grow in those situations. So I think that was good. But she stayed present the whole time. All of our freshmen today had a postseason atmosphere game, so for them to be that present and getting after pitch, Jason E. Beecham right now is just playing like a junior. It's pretty cool to see that. So I think when you get in these environments, whether you win or lose, you're winning because we're getting a lot of quality experience on that side. So Mimi definitely got that today.
Spinning it forward to Syracuse, how big a deal would it be to sweep them and take the ACC regular season title?
Yeah, that's what you set out for. So I think when you talk about regular season title, it means you're the best team every weekend. And, you can go into the tournament and have 3 good games and win it, or be the best team all season. So to me, the regular season title means a lot, and just managing your bodies and staying in it, and different people performing at different times to win series is huge. So that would be a big one for us. But they're playing well. They took 2 or 3 from Vatech, so we can't go in there lightly. And playing the innings we played today, and we get on an early flight tomorrow, so got to take care of our bodies and be ready for them.
And getting the top seed in the ACC tournament, if you go and sweep them, is that important too, or do you worry, or are you concerned about that?
I don't concerned about that. Yeah, the weird part of the ACC tournament is you don't face everyone regular season, so you're gonna get matched up against people you don't know, you haven't played either. So, and our conference is so good right now. So we didn't play Vatech, we didn't play Clemson, we could face them. It's pretty awesome to be able to play those top teams, and then it gives you a chance for more RPI points and for seeding parts. So yeah, we don't care. I think it's just a good tournament and a good chance to do what we do.
What's the best way it's harder to handle a loss, especially at a tough situation like you did, but what was that after the game, and what can they really take after tonight?
Super proud of them. There's fight. They could easily gave it in, and they didn't, and there's so many innings we had swings at the plate to tie it or get after it, and I think utilizing different people in different roles was big for us. Everyone staying present. So if you ride the wins and losses, like the fan base does, it gets really hard, and I think we ride the process. And you could see, Ocho was completely ready for that moment, and, she gets a good swing off for the team. And, so, really proud of them, and it was a good game.
How about the atmosphere?
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, amazing. Again, like postseason. It's a postseason atmosphere. The crowd gets hype, long games. Mentally, you got to stay in there. So, yeah, I thought it was a really good game.
You always talk about how Clearwater prepares your team for later in the year.
Yeah.
How did what you guys learned in Clearwater come into play tonight? How they battled? Obviously, we're in games like that in Clearwater a couple times.
Yeah, Clearwater's a little bit different just because, you know, the freshmen didn't even really know what to expect about, you know, Power 5 softball and rankings and any of those things. And now they're all pretty grown up, so they know how much this game meant and the winning streak and where we're at with RPI. So the knowledge piece is there for this game, where Clearwater, we're just trying to figure out who can catch, who can hit, and who can pitch, you know. And so it's just a completely different atmosphere. So like Jay's wearing it, you know, base running blunder, but she'll be better for it, and she's super smart. So, you know, I think that those are the things that if we let it out there and we learn from them, we're going to be better down the line.
Anything else?